Welcome back to Senior Sunday, everybody. I am your host, Bailey Clark, and I'm here with basketball senior Dakota Williamson. Dakota, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You excited for the game this Saturday?
I am. Only two left. It's pretty crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, it seems like it was such a short season.
I know. We were like, oh, only 15 games. Then it kind of felt like it was going to be a little while because we had to not have some games because quarantine and stuff, like not with us, but other teams. But it's gone by really fast for sure.
Yeah. So, with that being said, how has COVID really affected y'all's basketball season?
So normally we play upwards of like 20 games, and this year we will only play under 15. We were scheduled to play 15, but I don't think we'll reschedule all the games we've missed just because of the time frame and everything. So I think we'll end up playing around 11 or something, which obviously I'm thankful for that we got to play and have a season and everything. And honestly, it didn't affect us as much with like having to quarantine and stuff, only a little bit here and there, but overall, I mean, it's just getting tested 3 times a week and going through those protocols and stuff was definitely a change and something new. And you never feel so much stuff up your nose being poked and prodded, whatever. But I mean, it's all been worth it that we got to be able to play and like be a team and stuff. So that was still good that we got to have that throughout COVID.
Yep. So, how did it affect team bonding and then bringing in new recruits?
Yeah, so with new recruits, I mean, it was hard because a lot of them like didn't visit, and if they did visit, it wasn't like official visits, so we couldn't like go to eat and like really get to know them and stuff like that. So there's a few people a lot of us had never even met, because also when they were on campus it'd be like limited athletes with them or whatever. So I mean, it definitely affected us, but the new freshmen that came in, we all gelled really well. They like fit into our family really awesome, and they all play a part in our family, so it's really awesome. But yeah, it's just been interesting, like, because in the past, you get to meet the recruit and like they come on campus maybe a few times and stuff, and I feel like you get to know them, a little ahead of time. But this year, like, it's just been full force and we dove right in. But it's been good because we all get to know each other and like each other really well.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear. I know COVID, it's been crazy, but I know it's affected people in different ways. But what's your major?
Early childhood education.
Okay, okay. So how has COVID affected your major?
Okay, so it's been a lot for sure. Because like in the classrooms and virtual and everything, but in the spring I was actually placed in Baldwin County at Lakeview Academy in 4th grade. And when COVID hit and everything, and we were told that like Georgia College campuses was closing, everything was going online. Well, we weren't able to go in person anymore to our placement, obviously, and they went online too. So I was able to do some online stuff with them here and there, but it's not the same as being able to like teach in the classroom. Like the reason I love to teach is like be around the kids and like, hear their different little silly jokes and personalities and all that kind of stuff. So that definitely changed. But this semester and this past semester in the fall have been pretty good. Like, I mean, obviously masks required, all that kind of stuff, temp checks when we go in, but I've been blessed to be in a class we have like 20 students and they've been in person the whole year. So I've been with that same group. So I've gotten to really get to know them over the past 6 months, and I'll be with them until I graduate in May. So it's really exciting. And I'm just glad that I've still been able to be in the classroom and get that knowledge and everything and get that experience.
Yeah, that's really cool. Are you still with that same group that they put you in last March?
No, so I'm with a different teacher, but I'm on the same grade level and everything. So I know that grade level really well now, and the different teachers on that grade level were the same as last year. So I got like it's fun to be in that same group again.
Yeah. Is that the grade level you want to teach?
I don't really know what I want to teach yet. So I'll figure it out. But I like every grade for like different reasons.
Yeah, that's really cool. Teachers are a special breed, so
Yes, we are.
yeah. So, this year and this season has been crazy, but what's been your favorite part?
Oh gosh. Um, there's just so much. Like we'll go to practice and just like being in, like once we were able to be in the locker room, because that was a big thing, like when we were in preseason and all that kind of stuff. And then until we played games, we weren't allowed to be in the locker room. So that was kind of hard because that's where a lot of us like we get to talk and we just get a bond, listen to music before the games, all that kind of stuff. I definitely would say like when we try to get together as a team, like we'll try to do like a team game night and play board games and heads up and that kind of stuff. But then like on the court, just making the like fun out of it, like playing different shooting games or half court shots before games, or just trying to like talk to each other during stretching. It's just like all the little things, I feel like that makes it the best. And road trips, like even though it's not the best time, like being on a bus for a long time, it's still a fun time to like get to catch up with everyone. And especially when we go to like Flagler and stuff, there's a long time, so we can literally do lots of stuff, like people bring cards and like all kind of stuff, so we just got to make the most of it. But I think I couldn't pick one situation, for instance.
Yeah, I know athletics and the whole team camaraderie thing is just so fun,
Yeah.
Probably the best part about, playing the game and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't be playing the game if it wasn't for the team.
Oh yeah, 100%. All right, so I'm gonna switch gears a little bit and ask you some personal questions. You okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So start out kind of easy. What's your favorite TV show?
Oh, okay. My favorite TV show is probably like Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Grey's Anatomy. All those kind of shows are really interesting to me. I personally could never be a police officer or firefighter, but I think like those shows, I know it's not always like real stuff, but I think they portray really cool stuff and it's always thrilling. So I think that's fun.
Yeah, I love those shows. I watched the Chicago series up until I started coming here and didn't have cable. So,
Yeah.
but definitely some good shows. What about your favorite movie?
My favorite movie has always been Parent Trap.
Which one? The one with Lindsay Lohan?
Yes.
Okay.
The newer one.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, I definitely one of my favorites. Me and Delaney actually said like she always knows like that I love it, and she always says like we should learn the handshake in it, that they do, but we've never actually gotten around to doing it.
Yeah, I got to do it before you graduate in May.
Yeah, a few months we can do it, right?
You got this. All right, last question. I'll kind of let you go. Favorite song?
That's a hard one. There's so many different songs, and I'm like big on like all different kinds of music and stuff. I just love any type of music like that, like before our games that gets us hype, or I just love any type of music that like you can just dance to and have a good time, like make you smile. I love Drake, I love Katy Perry, I just love everyone. Like I like Billie Eilish, like all different types of genres and stuff. Just anything that makes you feel good and happy and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. But my favorite's Beyonce. I'm really biased.
She's one of the greatest for sure. I saw her in concert and it definitely was one of the greatest shows ever.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dakota, I appreciate you joining us this week on Senior Sunday, and good luck on Saturday.
Thanks. See you later, Bailey.
See you.